So a central challenge when it comes to digital assets for retailers is rarely, if ever, is a retailer have a simple go-to-market approach. It's always complex, meaning there very rarely is any retailer selling one product via one avenue, such as like online, direct to consumer, right?
Right.
It's always complex. And the bigger you go, the more complex it becomes, such as a Target, like you mentioned, or a
Hmm.
Walmart or a Home Depot. Also, IT like isn't always tuned in to some of the challenges around digital assets. The main one is that the brand
Mm.
doesn't show up consistently
Hmm.
on
Hmm.
everywhere the brand shows up. It doesn't show up the same way. Oftentimes, it's not just a team; it's a dozen or more teams globally. Excuse me, that are responsible for this. IT is not so tuned into this challenge of brand consistency, of content operations being streamlined. So what you get is kind of like a bunch of little content silos, more or less operating in their own way without a system of record, which is what we call a digital asset management platform, right? And that is really a central challenge that we see. And
Right.
then when brands go to solve it, they've got some challenges just around their legacy systems that have been in place maybe for a long time, or can they really unify the brand globally? We've seen a lot of our customers in retail make a huge paradigm shift from being a regional product oriented organization to a global brand oriented organization.
Right.
And so if you can make that shift, that is then a huge competitive advantage in terms of economies of scale, efficiency, but also a unified brand message wherever the brand shows up anywhere in the world. So that is really the vision, is moving to more of that global brand oriented organization that a lot of retailers are picking up these days.